Welcome to Courtroom Chaos, where today's case is a roller coaster of legal loopholes, mental health battles, and a judge who's done with excuses. Meet Leslie Oanian, a 48-year-old woman pleading no contest to injury of an elderly/disabled person, fighting for probation after 410 days in jail. But here's the kicker: she claims outdated mental health records are sabotaging her case, insists she's a strong independent woman, and drops bombshells about past trauma and a stepdad she forgave for abuse. Will the judge buy her redemption arc?
Legal loopholes,
Or is this a
mental health
one-way
claims,
ticket
and
to
a
felony
surprise
drug
plea?
court?
Welcome to the courtroom edition of Whose Redemption Is It Anyway? But heads up, pleading no contest doesn't mean no consequences.
Buckle up, this is Law and Order meets Dr. Phil.
We're going on the record in 2025 CR 000451, State versus Leslie O'Banion. Could I have parties announced?
That's Dwight Chumley for Miss O'Banion.
Yes. All right. You entered a plea of no contest on May 12th of 2025. According to your plea bargain agreement.
May I give you this, ma'am? Miss Susan Boyd?
To what point, why are you giving me that?
It's my waiver.
It's your
for
what?
you, ma'am. It's for the judge. Thank you.
No, what is it for? That's what I'm trying to.
Motions that I did.
All right, so here's the thing. You've entered a plea. Unless that's a motion to withdraw your plea, it's not appropriate at this time, okay? All right.
It's kind of.
Did you catch that pivot?
But
Well, I mean,
I would
Leslie
just
tries
like
handing the
to. I
judge a
did the
legal
work.
motion mid-hearing, without her lawyer's input. Bold move or desperate grasp? Here's a question for you. Should
All right,
defendants be
it's
allowed to
kinda-
motion the court directly when they feel
But I would
misrepresented?
just like to. I did the work.
It's
on it.
Your Honor, it's a writ of
okay.
habeas, it's a writ of habeas corpus.
It's a motion to reduce state jail felony to misdemeanor.
All right, so the state jail felony is
And
not
writ
being,
of habeas corpus.
all right, the state jail felony is not being reduced to a misdemeanor. All right?
Well,
No, I
You know,
appreciate
because
it.
he's
No,
not
no.
really doing a job.
No. He's actually doing an excellent job for you.
I don't agree, but okay.
Well, I mean.
That's what I got, so that's what I gotta deal with, so I signed up
Well,
for probation.
no. Here's the thing, what I'm telling you, and this is what I
I
want you
just
to
would like to
hear.
go home
I want you to hear.
on probation, and that's what I would sign for Monday, right, Miss Boyd, Miss Leslie O'Banion? I signed for 3 years deferred,
Mhm.
so I did my cap of balance inside, so I'd like to be released to have probation, ma'am, thank you. What did I find?
All right, so let me just tell you right now, that's not what you signed up for. What you signed up for is there was a plea bargain that was entered into. And guess what happens with plea bargain agreements? I'm the person who sets conditions, and I'm sure your attorney told you that. So whether or not you're released today, it's really up to me. So that's where we are.
Yes, ma'am, thank you.
I don't know why people continue to think that everybody
I don't know
can.
why I
Here's
thought
the thing.
probation's outside the jail, and
All
it
right,
is.
so then what I'll do, if you're gonna continue,
No, ma'am.
if you want to continue to talk over me, then you can do so.
No, ma'am,
But you're
I
gonna
don't
be
wanna.
talking,
So I'm
but
sorry. please
you
forgive
are
me.
going to be talking over me and talking by yourself. And what I will do is I'll just set this for another day. So
I'll quiet.
what I'm telling you is I do not understand why everybody thinks that they can be an attorney without a license. If everybody could be an attorney, then guess what? We would not have gone to school for it. So,
God bless you, ma'am. Thank
Mr.
you.
Chumley,
Mhm.
thank you for your patience.
Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am.
All right, so this is
Miss
what,
Judge Stephanie Boyd, please forgive me, and I'm sorry, I'm just miss my family very much.
Drop your take, Raza. Okay, pause. Leslie claims she's all set with therapy and prescriptions lined up, but the official records say otherwise. So here's the dilemma. When someone's mental health defense hinges on self-reporting, do we trust their word or the paper trail?
Let's unpack this. Leslie's MSE evaluation says she refuses meds, but she swears she's compliant, blaming outdated bipolar diagnoses from her 20s. The judge isn't having it. You're interrupting everyone, that's your lack of control. Leslie fires back, I have PTSD, not bipolar. But here's the twist, she's lined up free therapy and Walgreens prescriptions. Is this accountability or chaos? Drop a comment, should courts trust self-reported progress, or is the system right to doubt her?
So I've been in for 410 days and I would like to see my family. It's my birthday this month and I miss my family tremendously.
Well, here's the thing.
So I
If you
love my
could, if
family
you
and they love
continue,
me.
if you continue to commit offenses, then that's not showing love for your family. Because the reason why you're not with your family now is because you've
I've
committed an
been away
offense.
from my family and I've
And actually, the offense
suffered very much
the
inside
offense,
Bear County Jail, ma'am.
the offense that you have committed is
Okay,
an
cool.
injury to the elderly or disabled
Wow.
person, bodily injury. And that person is an elderly person. So that's why you are here. And what I can tell you is, if I follow this agreement, you are not going back to that location. You're not going to be allowed to be around any of those persons. Do you understand? Maybe she understands, maybe she doesn't. All right, so defense, this is my concern.
Okay.
My concern, have you all both read the MIC evaluation?
I have PTSD.
This is my concern in here. In my concern, she says she doesn't have any mental illness diagnosis, demanded that those be taken off the records, and that she will not be taking medications once she's released.
I have PTSD trauma. I do have that, ma'am. I do not have bipolar. So that seems to be a problem. It's outdated information from when I was 28 years old. I'm 48. I'm going to be 49 this year. So that's very old medical stuff that's out of date, ma'am.
All
So
right.
I'm sorry for that, but that is actually true. I have PTSD. I have anxiety. I have trauma. That's what I do diagnose.
All right, probation.
Thank you.
How are we going to handle this? She's saying that once she's released, she's no longer going to take her medications.
I
Is
actually
there
am.
any?
So I have insurance. I'm gonna see my doctor. That's what I told the lady on the Taco Bell, ma'am. So I'd like to finish that, and I'm sorry she didn't put that in there. There's miscommunication happening, and it's really important to me, ma'am. I have insurance and I take very good care of my health. I actually have therapy set up for me already for when I'm released. I did that inside jail for the Rape Crisis Center. That's free therapy for me that I need. And I'm also going to go see my doctor and get on medication when I'm released. I take regular meds for myself and I take very good care of my health. I have health insurance. I'm on disability. So I plan on following up with my doctor I see currently in the Quarry Market. I have a doctor already. I have a pharmacy at Walgreens. So that is not actually true. I'm saying I have to follow up with my doctors on the outside where I take care of my health. And
All right, so
my mental health
probation,
is important to me.
how are we going to address this issue? How do you suggest we address
So
it?
I'm gonna be taking meds. I will be complying with that. So that is not true, ma'am, and I'm sorry she wrote that. So
All
I
right.
wanted to clarify. Please forgive me,
Thank
but
you
that
for-
is important.
Thank you for your clarification.
Yeah.
Probation, how are we going to handle
So
this?
I will be taking my meds. So
Judge,
I need to get them adjusted. Thank you. With the
Judge.
proper physician. Mine.
we can
I take meds.
Get
inside
it.
their county.
get an authorization to obtain records to ensure that she is actually
Walgreens,
going
Lincoln
to.
Heights.
All right, just one second. So let me ask you something. Ms. O'Banion,
Yes.
it appears as though maybe you're not medically
They have
compliant
out of
with your
date.
medications. The reason why I say that is because you're not able to control yourself at all. You're speaking over everyone who is talking. I've asked probation a question. You keep interrupting her.
It's
Mic drop moment. The judge threatens to send Leslie back to jail if she interrupts again. Leslie's response? I'm a strong woman who loves my family. Spoiler, the police report says her family doesn't want contact. Meanwhile, she's selling sob stories about giving up her son for adoption and grooming pets for trauma relief. Is this empathy or manipulation? Sound off, is the judge too harsh, or is Leslie a master of deflection?
So
I'm not.
what, let me do this. What do you want to say to me? I'm here to listen.
Ma'am, what's happened since I've been incarcerated is they have out of date information. So me trying to update somebody that has old information, like I said, on me when I was 28 years old is so out of date. It is. I'm 48 years old, ma'am. So I've changed my life. I went to prison in Plain State 10 years ago and I changed my life, and that does matter. Okay? So I live a very good and healthy life for myself. I take care of myself and I support my own self. I'm a single woman. I live alone. I have a pet. And that's what I do. I support myself. I don't rely on a man. I take care of myself. And I've lived that way for a long time. I'm very strong, independent woman. That's the way my mom raised me. So I'm blessed to have that. You know, I pay my bills and I always have a pet because I have trauma. I've groomed animals. I'm retired. And so I always have a fur baby. You know, I gave up my son for adoption. And, you know, this was something I forgave my stepdad. I didn't report it. And I felt sorry for him. He's an older man. So it's my fault for that. There is issues there. He is crazy and I just didn't feel right about doing something against my family. So it's okay if they say I did something to him, and that's fine. So I apologize, but this is what really matters to me is I love my family and I miss my family very much. My brother has my car waiting for me.
They do not want to have any contact with you according to the police report. So
That's fine.
I'm not gonna allow you to have
I've
contact
talked to
with
my brother inside jail,
all
and
right,
that's my brother. I have other family members, man, and he's married.
Okay.
So that's not my mama.
okay.
And that I can still talk to my mother. That's my mom. She's married to my stepdad. I'm gonna not talk to my stepdad. That's the person, Danny. Okay, so that's one individual. So I'd like to clarify that. I'm not gonna already get in trouble when I'm not even released out and I have families. There is toxic issues there. So that is a problem with that man. He has issues. So I will not be seeing my stepdad, period. I can see my mom on my own. She can come to my apartment and that kind of thing. Same with my brother. But, and his wife and kids, the same applies. I'm not gonna be seeing my stepdad though. I've already decided that myself personally. So I'm a strong woman, you know, but I love my other family. I'm not gonna not see them. They love me.
All right, is there anything else you want to say?
And please forgive me, ma'am. I do take care of my health and I'm sorry that I've tried very hard because it's important to me to update people that had information on me. And it is important because that's about my health. And that's when somebody has old information that's not current, it needs to be updated, just like medical files, you know?
All right, is there anything else you want to say?
And please forgive me, ma'am. I am a very respectful person.
Is there anything else you want to say?
I'm sorry for talking, ma'am, but
Oh, no, you can talk. I'm giving you time to talk right now. Is there anything else you want to say?
you can call me crazy and say that, but I do love my family.
I will
I'm a
not-
very strong
I
woman.
will not call you crazy. Is there anything else
You
you want
can.
to say?
That's fine. I'm used
Well,
to people
I will
calling
tell
me
you
that.
this. I refuse to call you that.
Thank you. I don't like the stigma.
All right, so is there anything else that you
No,
want to say to me?
no, ma'am. And I think you're a very awesome judge. You're doing a great job. And you are. And thank you for helping me.
All right, probation.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Probation?
Yes, Judge.
How are we going to handle the fact that in the Mickey evaluation, they're saying that she's not going to take her medications? What do you
So
suggest?
I am.
All right, so here's the thing. I'm giving you time to speak.
Yes.
I did not interrupt you.
Raza, let's talk sentencing. 3 years deferred, no contact with minors or the elderly, and a lifetime weapon ban. But Leslie's immediate response? I'll relocate. Ma'am, this isn't Airbnb. It's court-ordered probation.
Let you talk for as long as you want to talk. So now it's someone else's turn to talk. So do not interrupt them. And I want you to hear me clearly and internalize what I'm saying. If you interrupt them, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to send you back to jail. We are not going to hear this and I will bring you back on Monday. Do you understand? All right, probation. How do you suggest we handle?
Breaking down the sentence: 3 years deferred adjudication, anger management, and a lifetime ban from working with minors or the elderly. Leslie's reaction? I'll relocate. Judges clap back, stay in Bexar County, or face a warrant. The kicker? A family violence finding means no weapons, but Leslie's too busy planning her fur baby reunion to care. Question, is probation a second chance or a ticking time bomb?
This.
Judge, I think we should probably get an authorization of release so that we can be in contact with the individuals that are taking or prescribing medication, her doctors. We can do a referral for Center for Healthcare Services. I believe the MIC evaluation indicates that she is not eligible for DDRF.
Yes.
However, she is eligible for the MIC caseload, I believe. And we could put her on the MIC caseload.
Okay. Is there anything else you think she would need?
Would you like to send me to DRF instead?
Did not tell you no more interrupting.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Never let me out. Send me to DRF. Go ahead. I pray every day.
Judge, I really can't think of anything else other than maybe, you know, a life skills course or moral recognition therapy or something like that.
Okay. All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication. I'm sorry. 3 years deferred adjudication, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, $1,500 fine, time and money to run concurrent. I'm sorry, that will be probated. Take in consideration 2025 CC 000947. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact. Texas 78052. There's to be, she's going to be placed on the MIC caseload. Referral to Center for Health Care Services. The defendant is to sign a release for mental health information. There's to be anger management course. And there's to be no contact with minors. Probation, is there anything else?
I hate children.
I'm sorry, what?
Like any type of employment or SSI?
Yes. Proof of employment or
Plot twist, Leslie claims she's nowhere living but vows to hire a realtor. Judge's verdict? You're staying in Bexar County. Translation, probation lockdown. But Leslie's already daydreaming about Zoom therapy and Walgreens meds. Reality check, her rap sheet includes prison time and a trespass order against her family. Vote, is she reformed or just rehearsed?
SSI within 30 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors.
I hate to ask you to do this, Judge, but can you give me that address again?
Yes.
I'm gonna probably be relocating, I think.
Well,
So I reside here now, but I will be relocating and moving my
You do live in
location.
Bexar County.
No,
Where do you live?
yeah, I live nowhere right now.
All right, so
I haven't decided I'm gonna be leaving, so I'll relocate.
you're to remain in Bexar County until the court approves you to leave Bexar County.
Cool.
If
I'll
you
be
leave-
hiring a realtor.
If you leave Bexar County, what will end up happening is a warrant will be issued for your arrest.
I can relocate with somebody.
All right.
To another.
Probation, is there anything else?
No, Judge.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
See.
All right, counsel, did you review the trial court certification with her?
Yes,
And did you explain it to her?
yes,
And did she place her signature on the document?
yes.
All right, because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is
Raza, here comes the hammer. Felony drug court referral. The judge isn't buying the redemption arc. Instead, she's sending Leslie into a clinical holding pattern. Question for the comments. Is this trauma-informed justice, or just a system too tired to keep believing people change?
the
Bear County.
affirmative finding of family violence, you're not
Translation,
allowed to
probation
own or
lockdown.
possess any weapons or
But Leslie's
ammunition.
already
If you have a
daydreaming about
question over
Zoom
what a
therapy and
weapon or
Walgreens meds.
ammunition is, you need to speak to an
Reality check.
attorney.
Her rap
All
sheet
right, thank
includes
you.
prison time and a
State, make
trespass
sure
order
that you
against
make
her
the
family.
complainant aware
Vote. Is she
of what
reformed
has
or just
happened here
rehearsed?
today, and that
Can I have a
there's
copy
a
of
no
my
process
probation report?
within
Yeah.
30 days of release, no
Paperwork.
employment
You
as a home
understand?
health
All
care
right, thank you.
provider or with minors.
Where did it come from? Judge, but can you, go to that address here?
Yes. All right, Ms. Abrams, she's to remain in custody
Relocating, I think.
until
So
the
I
tax
reside here
evaluation.
now, but I will be relocating and moving my.
Uh,
You'd be
Counsel?
in Bear County.
Nuclear option. The judge orders a TAP evaluation and refers Leslie to felony drug court.
All right, so
Why?
I haven't
She's
decided
not
I'm
safe
gonna
for the
be in it,
community.
So I'll relocate.
Leslie's
you're
plea?
to remain in Bear County
I'm mentally
until the
clear.
court approves you to leave
But
Bear
her
County.
rambling about praying
I'll be
daily
hiring
and
a
forgiving
realtor.
her
If you leave
stepdad's
Bear
abuse
County, what
raises
will
red
end up
flags.
happening is a warrant will be
Takeaway,
issued
the
for your
system's
arrest.
tossing her into
relocate
rehab
it
limbo.
All right.
Debate,
to another
is
state.
this
Probation,
compassionate
is there anything
intervention
else?
or institutional burnout?
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal? And do a TAP evaluation and a referral to felony drug court? All right, counsel, did you review the trial court certification with her?
Yes.
What your client said, did you explain it to her?
Yes.
And did she place her signature on the document?
for the
community or for her? Because this is plea
to be
bargain
released
agreement,
from
because
jail
I
now.
followed your plea bargain
So we're gonna
agreement,
do a
because you
TAP
waive your right
evaluation
to
while
appeal,
she's
you
in
do not have the
custody.
court's
Okay.
permission to
Referral to
appeal.
felony drug court.
Because this is an
Felony drug
affirmative
court will
finding of family
potentially
violence, you're
address
not
the
allowed to
mental health
own or
issue.
possess
think
any
that's fine.
weapons or
And also,
ammunition.
if you
If you have a
want,
question over
we can
what a
also
weapon
do
or
a referral to
ammunition
the
is,
mental
you
health
need to
court,
speak
which
to
is
an
across
attorney.
the way.
All right, thank
And
you.
state, if you have
State,
no
make sure
objections,
that
that they
you make
decide
the
to accept
complainant
her,
aware
because they'll only
of
accept
what
them
has
if they're
happened
not
here
on
today, and
probation.
that,
Have a
If
there's
copy
a
of
no
my
decide to
probation
accept
order?
her and you're in agreement
Yeah,
with it,
copy
we can
of
do a motion
probation
for a new trial
paperwork.
and I'll grant
You
it so that
understand?
she
All
can do
right,
that.
thank
And
you.
I would like to say just some,
Where did it come
you know, I did
from?
have her psychologically evaluated. She was found competent.
Mhm.
Um,
All right,
and then these
Ms.
things are
Abrams,
fluid, and I understand
She's
that,
to remain in
but,
custody
she's never not
until the
understood
TAP
what's going on.
evaluation.
She has ideas of what she wants to see happen. But,
Uh, counsel,
Nuclear
I-
option. The judge
you know, I
orders
think
a TAP evaluation and
she needs
refers
help,
Leslie to
obviously.
felony drug
She
court.
needs mental health.
Why?
So,
She's
there's
not safe for
already
the
a
community.
trespass
Leslie's plea?
order, a no trespass
I'm
order in
mentally
place
clear.
with her family. I don't know
But
if
her
she
rambling
understands
about
that or
praying
not,
daily and
but-
forgiving her stepdad's abuse
Thank you,
raises
Judge.
red
Appreciate
flags.
it.
Takeaway, the system's tossing her into rehab limbo. Debate, is this compassionate intervention or institutional burnout?
Well,
If you can
not
approach, please.
necessarily. They'll see what is appropriate for her.
And
So
do
if
a
they
TAP
decide that
evaluation
there's some
and a
sort of
referral to
mental
felony
health
drug court.
treatment that she needs to do inpatient, they'll do that. Based upon what your client said as she was going through the door, I honestly don't think it would be safe for the community or for her to yes.
be released
Thank
from
you,
jail
Judge.
now. So
And
we're gonna do a
excuse?
TAP
Yes, thank
evaluation
you.
while she's in custody.
Okay.
Do a referral to
Case
felony drug
closed.
court.
Leslie
Felony
remains
drug
jailed
court can
pending
potentially
evaluations,
address
but
the
the real
mental
drama's
health
just
issues.
I
beginning.
think that's wise.
And
Will
also,
drug court
if
fix
you
her,
want,
or is this a
we can
revolving
also
door?
do a referral to the
The
mental health
judge's
court,
parting
which is
shot,
across the
mental
way.
health isn't a
And
checkbox.
state, if you have no objections, if they
takeaway?
decide to accept her,
Courts
because
struggle
they'll only
balancing
accept them if
accountability
they're
with
not on
trauma-informed
probation.
care.
Right.
If they decide
Smash
to
that like
accept
button
her
if you're
and you're in
hooked.
agreement
Subscribe
with
for
it,
more
we
legal
can do a
drama
motion
and
for a
rage
new trial
comment.
and I'll
Does
grant it
Leslie
so that
deserve
she can
mercy
be
or a
there.
And
reality
I would
check?
like to say just some,
Stay tuned.
Your
The
Honor,
next episode
you know, I did have her
promises jailhouse
psychologically
meltdowns.
evaluated. She was found competent.
Mhm.
Oh, and
You know, and
probation?
then these things are
once the
fluid, and I understand
evaluation
that,
for
but,
felony
she's
drug court and
never
TAP
not
evaluation is
understood
done,
what's going on. She
she's
has
not to
ideas
be
of what she
released,
wants
just
to
have her
see
brought back
happen.
here.
So,
All right, thank you.
Cheers.